Welcome back to Tiny Classrooms Live.
Hi there, the doctor here, Don Zalou in Taos, New Mexico.
And I'm the HR guy, Artie Nathan, here in Las Vegas. And we have a guest today.
Yes, we do.
Hi, I'm Sandra Legier. I'm Vice President of Human Resources at a gaming company in Alberta. And we have, our company has over 1,000 employees across 4 properties. I'm really happy to be here with the two of you today.
Well,
We're happy you're here.
Yeah. So, Don and I are in the U.S. What's it like in Canada in this crisis?
Well, I have to say it's probably similar to what you're experiencing where you are. We're all self-isolating, we're all working from home, and our properties have been closed for a month tomorrow. So we closed everything on the 17th of March, yeah.
Okay. And is anybody working, or how are you organized right now?
Well, most of our employees have been temporarily laid off, and we'll recall them as soon as we're able to safely do that and reopen our properties. Our leadership team are all working from home, and so that presents quite a number of challenges, especially around staying in touch with each other and working as closely as we did when we were on the property or in the office.
So figuring out Zoom and texting and all of that to get a balanced communication process is not easy, is it?
It takes a little bit of practice, and we've gotten very good at it. We, of course, everyone is facing the same sorts of challenges in staying connected, and we meet very regularly on Zoom and large group meetings, and they're very effective and a good way to stay connected with each other.
Very good.
So you have a leadership team of,
Yeah.
what'd you say, 4 people?
Yes, we have a leadership team of 4.
And I presume now that they are staying in touch with their key leaders and managers?
Yes, and in similar fashions. And I think one of the other challenges that we wanted to really care for was how were we going to stay connected with our frontline employees that were not working remotely. And so we had regular other communication vehicles, like an electronic newsletter that we would send weekly, which we continue to do so. But we've also utilized Workplace by Facebook, and each property has set up their own Workplace by Facebook page, and the manager teams can stay connected with their frontline group and post photos and share information and updates. And that's been working very well, and we've had a good response rate from employees. So it's a good way to stay in touch.
That's an excellent innovation. We hadn't heard that before. Well done.
Thanks.
So a lot of people worry that people are going to post crazy things on Facebook. How do you manage that?
I think it's like any kind of social media platform. You set up some community guidelines, and you trust that people will use them overall in the spirit in which you've set it up. And so, we haven't had any issues with it yet. And if we come across them, we'll deal with them. But I don't think it'll be an issue. It's just so nice to have the opportunity to stay connected.
That's cool. So how many of your 1,000 employees do you interact with on this workplace page?
Well, we've sent an invitation out to every single one of them. And so it's taking a little while for everyone to get on the platform, but we've got a lot of engagement right now, and I suspect over time we'll have more and more.
It's a real adjustment for everyone, isn't it? And so there'll be a lag for some people who aren't as tech savvy, for example, to get up on the site. But that's very good.
Yes, and we also have our team contacting people directly by phone, so we're making sure that all of that information is relayed person to person so that they are aware of it.
Excellent.
Any other ideas or suggestions you have for the folks who tune into us?
I think it's important to care for your own needs and look after yourself and staying connected. And I think there's a bit of a novelty to working at home for a while, and it can wear thin quickly. It can get tiresome. However, just not to worry about the length of time, and just stay connected with your group.
It's very
Well,
good.
that is very good. Well, that's our message for today from Canada, no
Yeah.
less. Sandra, we want to thank you for joining us. Sandra is a partner to Don and I in other training endeavors, and we're excited to introduce you to some of our partners. And Sandra is someone we think a lot of.
Very much so. And so, Sandra, stick around because you're going to be on more than one of these Tiny Classroom Live episodes. And thank you for being here today. Very good.
Thank you both. It's my pleasure.
You're welcome.
Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.